Welcome to Blue Collar Backcountry, a channel about hiking, backpacking, gear reviews, and foolishness.
This was my camp area for the night here by the Pine Springs Visitor Center. Man, it's just beautiful, isn't it? It's August, and look how green everything is. This is great. Nice pad site for the tent. It's just nice. Hey everybody, I'm glad y'all stopped in over here at Old Blue Collar Backcountry this morning. Today's kind of a special day for me. I'm out at the Guadalupe Mountains again, and I'm heading up to Guadalupe Peak, the highest mountain in Texas, 8,749 feet. And so it's kind of a special day for me, so I hope y'all stick around, share it with me. And I'm just getting started pretty early in the morning. I slept last night at a little campground at Pine Springs and headed up the mountain first thing. It's kind of a crowded day, man. There's been a lot of people already, I've seen, so it's a popular hike though. Highest mountain in Texas. Check in a little bit. This hike will get the blood pumping pretty quick. This is all climb. Look how green it is, man. This is August. They say that the Chihuahuan Desert is the greenest desert that there is. And it just blows your mind what you find when you get to the top. Oh man. Thank you, Lord, for the shade and nice cool breeze out here today. I hope those clouds stick around. Oh man, check out this little section of trail right here. Isn't this cool? I think we're going to have some views when we get to the other side of it. I just about bet we will. All right. Have to climb a little bit here. Yeah. Sorry for being so shaky. Oh man, check that out. If you see where that big pine tree is up there by that boulder, just below that you can see the trail. That's my favorite little section right there, and I'll video that when I get there. Alright, I'm coming up on my favorite little spot, this whole trail. The whole thing is just absolutely beautiful. But I just love this little spot when you get up here to this little bend right here. It's so cool. Yeah, check that out. Isn't this cool? Look at the views. You gotta love it. Man, if y'all haven't been to the Guadalupe Mountains, I really seriously encourage you to come out here and try this. Yeah, this is just beautiful, man. If you see that peak up there, I've had people in the past ask me if that was Guadalupe Peak. And no, it's not. You still got a long ways to go. And I've heard people in the past call that False Peak. I don't know if it's actually got a name. I'm sure it does. But kind of False Peak is what I think of every time I come up here. right, I'm getting close to the high country now. There's my first look at Guadalupe Peak. That's my destination. All right, after lots of huffing and puffing, I still got a ways to go to get to the peak. But I've made it to the designated camp area, and you can see the sign put up by the National Park Service. And this is not like a super camp area. This is just a designated area for people that are doing overnights to come in, and they do have some tent pads kind of scraped out, which is nice. So what I'm going to do is set up my camp and eliminate a whole lot of this weight. I'm using my Gregory Ball Toro this time, and the hydration reservoir can also be pulled out and used as a day pack. So I'll pull out some water and some snacks, get my headlamp in case I linger a little bit, and leave most of this weight behind. If y'all seen many of my videos in the past, I've said that in the desert, a gallon of water a day is pretty much the standard. And I'm going to be up here for a couple of days. So I packed 8 liters. Try climbing all this with 8 liters. And that's a little over 2 gallons. Shame you can't do that coming down and have a light pack coming up. It just don't work that way. Anyway, we got up here and make camp. Light my load and we'll go ahead and do the peak. That little tent site right there is where I slept last time I was here. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago. And anyway, this one right here is looking pretty choice. I like that. That's a good flat spot. Got that good, looks like a Mexican pinon pine. Give me a little cover. And I'm going to get camp set up. All right, my high country camp is set up. And I wanted to go as loud as I could this time, so I don't always take my favorite equipment, because some of my favorites not always my lightest. But y'all see I got my Z-Pax duplex. I got my Thermarest Neo Air in there. I've got my Costco quilt that Michelle made for me. It's actually got a sewn-in foot box, and she did a legit job, man. It weighs 14 ounces. And then here's my little day pack. That's the hydration sleeve out of my Ball Toro. I've got some food in there, a liter of water, first aid, a couple things like that to carry me on up to the peak. And you can see up there in the distance, that's the peak up there. But man, just look around at my little camp spot I got. It's kind of hazy. I don't know if you can see it, but I got views way off in the distance out there. You see the bottom of the Chihuahuan Desert floor way down there. Man, this is great. What a trip, man. Coming up on a pretty cool bridge. I'll check and see if I can't find when this bridge was built. I think it was the National Park Service. It may have been a CCC, I don't know. But anybody that does a video on Guadalupe Peak Trail, you bet you're going to sell this bridge in it. It's kind of one of those iconic things on this trail. Pretty cool. And it just spans a gap. I mean, you can see up above you, and there's a pretty good gap right there. So it just spans that gap so you can get across the other side. Oh man, I want y'all to see this. I'm fixing to get into this apex of this switchback. It's going to be your first look at the top of that of El Capitan from the backside. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Woo, getting closer all the time. Man, look at the clouds. We're definitely up in the clouds. Can't even see El Capitan now. It's great. Yeah, we'll be there soon. All right, y'all. Here I am at the summit. 8,749 feet. Let me get up here and let y'all have a look around. Oh yeah, this is just too cool. A lot of clouds and stuff off in the distance, kind of obscuring the view, but you see forever. Man. Let's go up on the top a little bit so you can see a little better from up here. Oh yeah. Now you can see some Chihuahuan desert floor. This marker was built in 1958 and put up here by the United States Post Office and by American Airlines, of all things. Get over here to this side and you see American Airlines little insignia. And then there's the summit register. So we'll sign that, and I'm going to spend a little time up here. And I'm going to tell you why this hike was a little bit special for me. Man, it feels good up here. You wouldn't believe how good it feels up here for August in Texas. Anyway, this is August. Last weekend was my wife Michelle's birthday. And if y'all have seen Cameron Hall's videos, I did a shout out for him a long time ago. He hikes the Guadalupe Mountains a lot. Good guy. He said that his birthday was just a couple of days ago. Now, Roger Lamb's birthday is the 22nd. Today's the 20th. And so that puts Tuesday as being Roger Lamb's birthday. And I hope y'all all PM Roger. Tell him happy birthday. Check in on him. And let him know that we miss his videos. But, kind of the cool thing, today's my birthday, August the 20th. I'm 61 years old today, and I'm on the top of Texas, 8,749 feet, buddy, and I'm loving life. Oh, man, it's good. I appreciate y'all sticking in here and watching my hike. I didn't do a whole lot of videoing on it, but this was pretty strenuous climb for an old man. I'm no spring chicken anymore. But by God, I'm still doing it. And I'm going to tell you what, all y'all out there, man, if you ever thought about even attempting something like this, there's an old saying, hikers got one foot in front of the other. And that's it. Just get out and get one foot in front of the other. The other saying is hike your own hike. And that's what I do. I'm not as fast as I used to be anymore. And that bothered me for about a year or two. It bothered me a lot. But you know what? I've just accepted it. I've slowed down, and you know what? I'm probably having more fun now than I ever have. And I've been out in the woods and getting out and stuff like this since I was a kid, man. I love it, and I always will. Sounds kind of selfish, but I told Michelle, I said, if the good Lord ever decides to take me, I said, or when He decides to take me, I hope I'm still up here on a mountain somewhere. Anyway, thanks a lot, y'all. And don't forget, I'm serious, the best thing for your inside is outside. See y'all later.